This is a review of HBM's Crypto-Corner for Wednesday, July 14th, 2010. The guest originally was supposed to be Melissa Hovey, but she was unable to be on the show because of a family commitment. So I brought on Darren Richardson, aka Thunderhawk, and we talked a good bit about his book and about his Civil War reenacting and how he approaches the Sasquatch problem, or question, I guess. I don't know if it would be a problem, but it's a question. He approaches it in a very what you might call sort of a live and let live type of approach. That's how I approach it as well. Where we don't go out and actively research or anything like that. Bill asked him several questions, including the standard question. He asked me the standard question as well. I guess Bill couldn't resist. Anyway, and I had to kind of rein Bill in a little bit because he was starting to jump ahead of himself, and I had to kind of reel him in a little bit. Rein him in, I guess. But you know, that's just how Bill is. He sometimes tends to jump ahead of himself, and I have to rein him back in. But he did ask some good questions of Darren, and I really appreciated Bill sort of during some of those moments taking over. Anyway, mosquitoes. Anyway, it was a pretty great show, and there were no callers, but there were several questions from the chat room, and I played a couple of songs from Lenny Green. Other than that, it was a pretty great show, and I think it went pretty well. Next week, we're going to try and have Melissa Hovey on. That'll be at 8 Eastern, 7 Central, www.blogtalkradio.com/HBMs-Crypto-Corner. Now, a little bit of a programming note, a slight change in schedule for the week of July 26th to July 30th. Normally we would have our show on Wednesday night, but we're going to have it on Thursday night instead of that week, because our guest Mike Hall has a class on Wednesday night. So we're going to have him on Thursday night, July 29th at 8 Eastern, 7 Central. So just remember to tune in on Thursday night, not Wednesday night of that week, but Thursday night of that week at 8 Eastern, 7 Central. And as always, we do encourage you to please tune in and support great research.